here to stay. You can't move my army, no, no, no way. No way, no way. If you are so dumb, that's why I won't overtake her. I'm a soldier, them here with here to stay. Come on!
What's up, everybody? Good morning, happy Sunday, and happy Mother's Day to everybody in America. I know it's not Mother's Day everywhere in the world, but in America today is Mother's Day. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. Mustis Pustis is here. We got a Star Wars drop. Let's go. Denny OC's in the house. What's up, Denny? Eddie Almeida says the G token is printing. Vault G token, is that one that I grabbed during one of my meme streams and then sold off? They usually pump after I sold off. That's no surprise there. What's up, Jay Hirsch? We got Vance Legstrong, which is Tucson, I believe. I think that's the same person. Blackpink time is close. It's a couple weeks away. I'll show you guys the schedule. Tucson, can you chill? Can you chill a little bit? You know what VeVe said? No tolerance to that kind of stuff. Viva la VeVe's in the house from UK. What's up, Viva la VeVe? VeVe? Viva la VeVe. VeVe. Viva la VeVe. Why can't I say VeVe right? So if you guys haven't seen, the poll is not looking too good on this. I'll put it over here so you can see the entire poll. I ran a poll to see who was going for today's drop. We'll do another poll in the chat, but 87% said no. It is 50 gems. There's 2,500 editions. It's a pretty iconic vehicle from the Star Wars movies. It's from the first movie, I believe. Pretty sure it's from the first movie ever that dropped in 1977. So 1977 is going to be a serial number to look for. And it's interactive, and it's big. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about it. Viva la France. Let's go. I'm going to try to skip some of these political tweets. We got Legess in the house. What's up, Legess? Good morning, my man. JH says, shout out from New York City. Bro, I'm not a big fan of New York City right now. My Pacers are playing the Knicks. Let's go. And it's 2-1. They're playing again today at 3 o'clock. Hopefully the Pacers can get the win and tie up the series to 2-2. But yeah, if you're from New York, you're not my buddy today. But thanks for hanging out. I do still appreciate you, though. All right, so we do have some information coming out about the upcoming Blackpink drops that everybody's super excited about. I don't know how excited y'all actually are. Are you K-pop fans? Do we got K-pop fans? So this is today's drop, Sandcrawler. We got 3 drops this week, including the pedestals for cars, which is interesting. It's for the Disney cars, but I guess you could put like a Lambo on it. It would probably still look cool. And then next week, we got 5 different drops. We got Pokemon if y'all want to catch the Pokemon. We got 5 different drops. 1 for each member of the group. Actually 6 drops, because then you have, I think, a microphone drop and a stage drop that are different drops, or are they the same drop? I'm not 100% sure about it. We do have a Medium article or a blog post about these drops, and there's going to be some crafting included. You can see they don't have any drops scheduled for next weekend. I don't know if they haven't announced them yet, or they're doing that on purpose since I streamed the weekend drops. That's what my theory is, honestly. There's supposed to be an announcement tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so like in 12 hours. I don't know exactly what the announcement would be since we already have all the information about the drop dates. So maybe you guys can fill me in on what the announcement's going to be. The G token is from Canadian space tech company called Geometric Energy Corp. They paid SpaceX for ride shares in Dogecoin. Ooh, interesting. We got Alejandro in the house. What's up, Alejandro? Yeah, some of those earlier comments didn't pop up in my chat. I don't think there are many K-pop fans on this app, not yet, but that's the plan, is to bring the K-pop fans in. Still need to know prices and edition sizes. 100,000%. You're right. We don't have prices. We don't have edition sizes. I feel like they're going to be 50 gems each. Am I crazy to think that? Is that too high, or is it too low? Maybe they'll be 100 gems each. But they do have this information here. Once again, I'll put it over here so we can read it a little bit better. They tell you about signing up, joining the wait list, and collecting, but it also says if you collect all 4 poses of a member, you craft a free pink Venom card. All 4 poses of a member. So that, I think that means, okay, see, yeah, it says collect all 4, collect all 4. I just noticed this. Each one of these are going to have 4 different poses. So each one of the members of the band Is it considered a band? I'm gonna call it a band. Each member of the band is gonna have 4 poses. If you collect all 4 poses, you get a free pink Venom card. Pink Venom? As in the Marvel character Venom? I doubt it. Okay, then it says holding a pink Venom card makes you eligible to participate in a craft to purchase event for an exclusive digital collectible. So maybe they're going to announce what all that's about tonight when they have their announcement at 10 p.m. There's going to be a Twitter space. If I'm awake, I might stream it. I don't know. Kind of losing interest in VeVe, so I probably don't care that much. But there's the 2 drops that are happening on Sunday, 2 weeks from today. You got a light stick. Okay, so it's not a microphone. It's a light stick. So I guess like a neon light stick. I don't know. And then the stage is actually pretty cool. You don't even have to collect the characters in the night stick, but this stage you could do some cool stuff with in your vault for sure, or in your VeVeverse home one day in the future in 2039. So yeah, 13 days away, I guess. Blackpink week will close in 13 days and 16 hours. So 2 weeks from now, you can see the schedule right there. Shout out to KC BMW for giving us the schedule. He always highlights the schedule of the drops on VeVe. So if you're not following him on Twitter already, you probably should. What's up, Rich Buddy? Says if they get the Swifties, oh, bro. If they do a Taylor Swift drop, it's game over. We're going to the moon. Bands usually play instruments. Oh, I hear you. So it's not. Well, Tucson says the voice is an instrument. Technically, yeah. I can understand that argument. If any mom over 30 is a fan of K-pop, oh, is it ma'am? Any man over 30 is a fan of K-pop, they're most likely a sex offender. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, I don't know. I like Psy. What about Psy? Everybody told me K-pop is considered Psy. Or Psy is considered K-pop. He sings Open Gangnam Style. And I like that song. I can get down to that. I play that when I'm playing my Beat Saber on Oculus Quest. Loma Destroyed Cambo says this, what? Must be a boxing thing. Or maybe UFC. We got Gritty One in the house. Let's go, Gritty One. Game today at 3 p.m., bro. About to tie up that series. I bet Tucson is a huge K-pop fan. Come on, man. Is that considered an insult, though? Or is that a compliment? Eddie Almeida says that's what people who don't play instruments say, that their voice is the instrument. So is it not considered a band if they don't play instruments? Because, like, Backstreet Boys was a band. They didn't play no instruments. What's up, Simply Marvelous? Let's go. We got the Sandcrawler dropping today. One of the most iconic and largest Star Wars vehicles of all. Here it is right here. We've got lots of good serial numbers to look for today. There's probably some that I left off. I'm not the hugest Star Wars fan in the world, but I know 1138. Of course, 1977 is an obvious one. You got 66 for Order 66, 201. I think that was supposed to be 501. Man, I messed up on that. I think that's supposed to be 501. Is it too late to edit it? Man, I have to do some work to sit here and edit it real quick. Alright, yeah, I messed that up. That's supposed to be 501. Crap. 501, not 201. If somebody snipes 201 today, I'm going to feel bad. It's 501 that we're supposed to be looking for, not 201. And then 2187 is another one. That is Finn. One of the newer Star Wars characters. Has something to do with Finn. The voice is the hardest instrument to play. I can't play my voice. Alejandro skipping on this one. Not voice, but vocals. Get it right. I'm not going to even be able to watch it. My flight takes 5 minutes after the game starts. Man, I guess that's good. We won't have the gritty luck over there on the Knicks side. What's up, Thanu? I'll let you know what's going on. Just watch my Twitter. I'll be tweeting about it probably. Alright, I gotta not read Tucson and Jay's comments because they're gonna be attacking each other all day. Even though VeVe said no tolerance. No tolerance for that kind of stuff these days. This is a good one to go for.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
You hear what the man says there? Ooh, brother, ooh. I don't know. I mean, it's cool. I like it. I thought it was going to be a good drop when I first saw it announced, but then I heard everybody's sentiment. I ran a poll on Twitter with over 300 votes. 87% said nah. We'll do another poll here. We'll look up price prediction. So far, I'm the only person to put a price prediction in the price prediction channel. You can only use vocals musically. Nobody's denying that, but they say it's an instrument. It's a bit of a stretch. You're not wrong. Rich J says, post selling out or not. You, brother, you. Can't wait to fight, Jay. Can't wait to fight, Jay. Are y'all really going to fight in the VeVeverse? 50? Yeah, 50 is kind of a lot for this. I'm thinking that's what the Blackpink prices are going to be, too, though. I'm skipping that. What, brother? I hear you. What's up, Troy Carthy? Think I'm passing on this one? I know. It's 2,500 editions. It used to be that 2,500 editions would be a scarce drop. But these days, is kind of a lot. Although it's a cool vehicle, it's animated. I mean, interactive means you're gonna be able to drive it around one day in the VeVe in 2039. What's up, David? You? Simone's in the house. What's up, Simone? Took a $20 loss on Dog with No Hat 2 days ago. I would have just had the 2 Solana position. It would now be 8,000. Did it pump? Man, we bought one yesterday called Hat with No Dog. And I thought that one was going to do really well because it was funny. It did not do really well, despite being funny. What's up, Smurf Dabs? Wake and Bake. He's on that 420 gate. All right, speaking of Wake and Bake, actually this has nothing to do with Wake and Bake. However, I do want to mention that we got this big giveaway going on right now. I've been partnering up with Apex Decentralized Exchange, one of the biggest decentralized exchanges in crypto. If you go into the giveaways channel, or also it's in the description, so you can just check in the description for it. Here's all the information right now. As of yesterday, I haven't checked today, but so far only one person has done everything they need to do to qualify for the giveaway. The giveaway is for $200, and that's $200 of Apex coins. The Apex coins are up over 700% since January. I'm going to be picking 4 winners, but if less than 4 people qualify, then, you know, if 2 people qualify, then they'll win $100 each. But if 4 people or more qualify, I'm picking 4 winners. They'll get $50 each, and all you got to do is sign up for the Apex Decentralized Exchange and deposit $10. So there's several people that have signed up through my affiliate link, but they didn't do the minimum deposit of $10. You also have to follow these accounts, and you will be qualified for this giveaway. We're gonna draw winners on Tuesday. Tuesday is gonna be the last day, so you only got a little bit more time, a few more days to sign up for this. You can get the link in the description, or you can go into the giveaways channel, sign up for Apex. You can do like leverage trading over there. Let's see, it tells you a little bit about it right here. Up to 30x leverage trading, and leverage trading is pretty rough. I mean, if you've never done it before, you might want to do some tutorials. Check out some tutorials on YouTube about leverage trading. I'm trying to get into it a little bit myself, but that's where you can short or long particular cryptos, and it's a good way to make a lot of money, but it's also a way to lose a lot of money, so you got to be careful doing it. But what's cool about this decentralized exchange is that you don't have to KYC to trade. So make sure you guys sign up for the Apex Decentralized Exchange. Use my link to sign up. Deposit $10. Follow these Twitter accounts, and you will be in this giveaway. And like I said, if only 2 people qualify, then they'll win $100 each. I don't think a lot of people are going to go through the whole process of signing up and depositing $10. So you might have a good chance of winning if you go through with it. Shout out to Kryptoni in the house. Down for bringing gloves to Decon. Appreciate you, bro, for being a member for 20 months. Let's go. I'm not going to no DesignerCon. Not me. I ain't going to no more events, especially with the new community manager. It's hard to even stay in VeVe at this point. Oh, come on, Jay. Jay and Tucson, y'all are about to get kicked out, man. I don't know. It does add a little bit of entertainment in the chat, but I'm trying not to click on y'all's messages. So if I skip your messages, just know that I assume y'all are fighting with each other. I never bought the VeVeverse BS from day one. Will never happen. I mean, there's people that are already in it. There's people in the chat that are already in it. However, they have signed non-disclosure acts. Is that what it's called? They've signed NDAs, so they can't even talk about what's going on in the VeVeverse. All right, y'all. The wait list is open. If you're going for it, we'll check price predictions real quick, and we'll see if you guys are going for it. Looks like I'm the only person with the price prediction. Today, I'm the only person with the price prediction in the price predictions channel. Quilly made a new GIF. I guess that's me looking at the price of Chuck. Chuck went up to 30 mil. It's back down to 15 mil. It lost half its value. That's sad. I think it's gonna make a comeback though. They say that's normal with these type of coins. Gotta have a little bit of a drawback on the price before it pumps. Maybe just hand wraps in. All right. Big A in the house. What's up, Big A? Going to the events would be ultimate troll. You should go. I went to one before. It wasn't fun. It seems so goofy to me. Everybody was just standing around doing nothing. They were just like worshiping David U. I mean, I'm not there to worship David U, and I certainly ain't worshiping my collectibles. Eddie Almada says, "Are the decons these nerd shows where they dress up as?" No, that's Comic-Con. That's Comic-Con you're thinking of. Comic-Con I would go to. I don't know what I would dress up. I'd dress up like Deadpool and go to Comic-Con. That'd be dope. Crypto said, I knocked this guy out one time, and he came back with friends and shot me. Killed my best friend. Rough times. Is this legit? Dang, bro. That's a deep story to just be throwing into the chat of a drop stream, but okay. Apparently, he knocked the guy out. The guy came back, brought his friends, shot him, and killed his best friend. Dude, Jeez. Sorry to hear it. Rest in peace, my dude. Tucson says Tony Story's legit. Oh, I believe him. But dang. That's crazy. Be careful who you knock out, I suppose, is the moral of the story. I thought almost all my good friends, we end up being best friends. What? Dang. That's wild. Alright, apparently Kryptoni fights people so they become better friends. So maybe Kryptoni, we should fight each other and then we can be better friends. If that's how it goes. I didn't know that was a thing. Alright, we got 20 minutes before this drop begins. 50 gems is the retail price. 2,500 editions. Actually, the lowest serial number today is 21. It's not 41. So I guess that's the new thing that they're going to be doing on all the drops, because this one doesn't. Usually they say they only take out 40 for the really low edition drops, stuff that has like 500 or less editions. But now for this drop with 2,500 editions, they still have the lowest serial number as 21 and not 41. So I really feel bad for all the people who paid a lot of extra money for those number 41 serials in the past, because it seems like all the ones in the future, the lowest are going to be number 21, which is kind of crazy. I'm surprised they're doing that on this drop, honestly. I didn't expect that. Making people sign NDAs like it's some exclusive thing. Clunky metaverse that no one will use, apart from my collectibles, the Estrogen Man himself. I mean, I'll use it if I could get in there, but I can't get into the VeVeverse, so I don't know. I hear it's pretty good, but then again, they have NDAs, so if it wasn't, they can't say it wasn't. 2 of my best mates became friends after fist fighting in college. I guess that's the thing. Jay says if we fight, we are enemies for life. Yeah, Jay and Tucson should fight, and then they'll be best friends in the chat. That'd be interesting. Most of my best friends now, I fist fight as kids every day. I guess that's what people do then. Did you run the poll yet? I've seen no hype. I have not ran the poll yet. I was hoping to see some price predictions. Give me some of y'all's price predictions in the chat for today's drop in the aftermarket 24 hours after the drop. Do you think it's selling out? 2,500 editions. I mean, this is Star Wars, y'all. Don't people love Star Wars? NDA to protect an empty verse. I don't know anything about it, so I wouldn't know. I would never fight you, Vault. I'm way bigger, first of all. 6'5", 250. Second of all, I have a lot of respect. Well, I appreciate that. But I want to be closer. I want to be best friends. We got to fight to be best friends, apparently. That's the rules that I'm just learning in my chat today. So let's throw down. I ain't scared of your 6'2". I'm 6'1". I ain't no 250, I'll be honest. I seen you before though. You are built like a brick house. Probably smash me. NDAs to protect all the non-existent VeVe fans from knowing what's going on. I do sometimes wonder if they have the NDA because they're afraid that people will say bad things about it. PP33, what's that mean? PP30, is that a good serial number to look for today? See, I know there's a lot of Star Wars serial numbers that I don't know. And that 201's wrong, where it says 201 Star Wars lore. That was supposed to be 501. That's a typo. I didn't fix the typo. My bad. Smarty Pants says, oh, price prediction 33. I see what you're saying now. My bad. Price prediction 33 for Ward. Smarty Pants says 17 to 25. I don't know. If not too many of them sell, then there's not going to be enough people to lower that floor price. That's why I got it at least to 35. I don't want to look for my login. I hate it when they auto log you out. That's happened a lot to people. And some people, to join the wait list now, they have to put in their birth date, which is weird. Why do you guys hate each other so much? I think they are polar opposites on the political spectrum. And it's probably my fault because I talk politics during my streams when I get bored. And then they start fighting with each other about it. It's my fault. You find out who's really got your back when it hits the fan. You're probably right. Got to save my gems today. Hopefully cheap in the market. You might want to save some gems for these upcoming, let me go over here, Blackpink drops. It's going to be really interesting to see what these do in the market when they drop. So it looks like it's going to be next week, starting off on Wednesday the 22nd. We're going to have 4 poses of each character back-to-back drops. And then on Sunday, 2 weeks from today, we're going to have a light stick drop and a stage drop. But they also said if you're just joining us, we were looking at this earlier, that there's going to be some crafting events involved with this. If you buy all 4 poses of your favorite member during the Blackpink week, these will be available from drop day, blah, blah, blah. Then you can collect all 4 poses of a member to craft 1 free pink Venom card. And if you hold a pink Venom card, it makes you eligible to participate in a craft to purchase event for an exclusive digital collectible. And that could be music. Because they did say VeVe Vibes at first. When they first announced the Blackpink drops, they were talking about VeVe Vibes. I saw the VeVe Vibes logo. So that makes me think that what you would craft here could be like some type of album or music track that you can play on your Ron English jukebox. Am I wrong? Am I crazy to think that? That's what I think. It should be 1,000 editions. I agree. It would be nice if it was 1,000 editions. I googled J actually. Oh, I'm not reading that. I just like to dunk on VeVe now because I have nothing better to do. I made around 4K profit from drops, but I haven't held anything or gone for drops in a long time. So, Simone, you cashed everything out? I mean, there are some drops that are available. I mean, that are profitable to go for sure. They're not very often these days. Are you going for Blackpink though? I feel like Blackpink's gonna be one to go for. How is J versus Tucson better than VeVe drops? It is. It's interesting. Last person I fought, I left crying because I thought I killed him. I didn't stop. All right, I don't want to fight you no more. Never mind. I changed my mind. Kryptoni. Randy Chavez will still be DCAing into Omi while he is in the grave. What happened with Randy Chavez's Grumpy Cat? I heard Grumpy Cat rogued, and they pay him $5,000 a month to be a financial advisor. And the one coin he picked rogued, and the other coin's Omi. You need a new financial advisor, bro, not financial advice. Y'all gonna end up being friends. Watch, it happens to me all the time as I get older. Yeah, you do get softer as you get older. That's why all this fight talk is like, I'm like, nah, I'm too old for that. I got a bad back. I can't be fighting people. All right, we got 14 minutes before the drop begins. Waitlist is open if you want to jump into it. Definitely gonna be sniping on the market today. There's some good serial numbers to look for, but if not too many of these sell, if it doesn't sell out, then some of those special serial numbers that we're looking for won't even be minted, so we're definitely not going to be able to find them on the market. All right, let's start up the poll. That's the wrong button. Get back over here. Let's do a little trolling.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
It's called we like to do a little trolling. All right, you get no I don't know options at this point. You got less than 15 minutes before the drop again, so you got to say yes or no on the poll. Are you going for today's drop? Randy is one of those people who somehow has money, but no one knows how. It's because he made a bunch of money in Tesla. He did really good on Tesla. He was smart there. The music, I think, is going to be the individual verse of that particular artist. Oh, and if you collect, ooh, I like that idea, portfolio. We got a Pokemon, so you might not be able to read it, but what portfolio is saying is that the music that we get on the app, he thinks is going to be the individual verse of each character or each artist on that song. So if you collect them all, you get the complete song. That's pretty dope. I don't know their music very well, but I'm sure that's how it works. Each one of them sings a verse. I like that. Big A says, I got a 2022 Andre Jeep video and my recommended. He bought 16 million Omi for 150K, said the team was delivering. Did you see how much he paid for his secret rare Spider-Man? Oh, man. Foster Hilt talked him into buying a secret rare Spider-Man, and he paid a lot. I can't remember how much. Yeah, it's 50 Jimmies today, Rich. You're rich, though. You'll be all right. Eddie says, no chance, and I love Star Wars. From Tesla to Omi is like going from gold to... I mean, you ain't wrong. Good morning, bro. What's up, guys? Just stopping by to say hello and hang out for a bit. Thanks for hanging out. It is a drop day. It is a Star Wars drop. It is a vehicle, but it is also 50 gems. Barely 20% will sell, in my opinion. Hopefully more, though, as I will grab one cheaper in the market. Barrico's price prediction is 15K. That makes sense. Barrico is one of the biggest Moon Boys. One of my favorite Moon Boys, but also one of the biggest Moon Boys. He thinks this floor price is going to be 15K. That might not be what he's actually saying. I just assume when he says 15K, that's what he thinks the floor price is going to be. Oh, Star Wars, not these new woke remakes of the first trilogy. Look, me and my kid watched all the Star Wars back to back to back, and he likes the new ones. He liked the new ones a lot. What's up, Arcade? Arcade is skipping this one. Grass says, I wouldn't buy this one even if it was 30 gems retail price. I mean, if you're talking about vehicles to drive around the VeVe-verse, I think this would be a pretty cool vehicle to drive around. It's going to be huge. Do you know how big the Sandcrawler is? Y'all act like y'all never seen Star Wars before. The thing is huge. Look at my my graphic for the serial numbers. Look at that's C3PO. That's C3PO right there, right below number 2187. It's huge. Imagine driving your little Lamborghini up to my Sandcrawler. I just ride right over you. I just smash it. There ain't no problem. I don't know. I feel like people are underestimating a little bit. What does woke mean? Woke means having empathy. They don't like people with empathy. They even ban books for using the word empathy. It's crazy. If they burn the remainder of these, they will be scarce. They're not going to burn these. Have they burned any collectibles that didn't sell out? I know they burned comics for sure. I think they have burned some collectibles, yeah, because they burnt like Kingpin and a few others. Jon Favreau saved the series luckily, then movies were trash. Jon Favreau, did he direct the new Star Wars movies? Is that what you're talking about? I thought Favreau did the Marvel movies. And there's a new Avengers coming out. Of course, Deadpool and Wolverine's coming out soon. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I know this vehicle very well. And you're a vehicle fan. So Graz is a Star Wars fan and a vehicle fan, and he's not interested. So that tells you how much how much hype is around this drop. Randy made money originating high-risk loans, then flipped it with Tesla, then put it all into Pokemon right before the pandemic, then took his net worth of $400K and put it all into Omi. $620K is now worth $112K. He's still got more money than I got in my bank account. My personal bank account, not my trust fund, though. Not gonna lie, I'll probably be badass if there was a Twisted Metal style game. That would be awesome. If they had a Twisted Metal style game in VeVeverse and I had a Sandcrawler, y'all are in trouble. Just seen Phantom Menace on the big screen last week. Let's go. Some guys buy a guitar and swear they are real musicians. Sociopathology is basically a lack of empathy. Favreau done the Mandalorian series. Oh yeah, I never watched any of those. Maybe I should watch those. Isn't it like a TV show and not movies though? I never did get into the Mandalorian. I know nothing about Grogu. I have no info on that. I have a guitar, but I can still air guitar better. Yeah, I play, was it Guitar Hero? I'll play in some Guitar Hero. I can't play an actual guitar, but I can Guitar Hero all day, baby. Alright, let's see what the poll looks like. 90% of the chat say nah, bro. We're not going for this one. Only 53 votes. Must not be many people here today. I guess people are not excited about this one. I don't know, man. It's Star Wars. We're definitely gonna have good serial numbers to look for, but if not too many of these sell, then those serial numbers aren't gonna get minted and they're not gonna appear on the market, which is kind of rough. What's up, Kobe Collects in the house? Let's go. Let's go. Never listened to that guy advice. I go broke. Was it luck or technique? I don't know. Don't vote. My vote is an obvious pass. Looks like everybody's passing on this one. If you're just joining us, though, I did want to let you know about the giveaway we're doing right now for the Apex Decentralized Exchange. All the information. There's me crying about today's drop. Damask has his price prediction in there for 37. All the information is in the description of this live stream, but it's also in the giveaways channel of my Discord server. And Abdullah's got another giveaway going on right now as well. This one is for $200 worth of Apex coins, and the Apex coins themselves are up 70%, up over 700% since January. I'm giving away $200 worth. There's going to be 4 winners. All you got to do is create an Apex account on their decentralized exchange, which is a really cool exchange where you can leverage trade without KYCing. You have to deposit $10 to be eligible, and then you got to follow these 2 Twitter accounts, and on Tuesday we're going to draw winners. So make sure you guys are signed up for that giveaway, please. I have a 35-year-old Kramer with a Floyd Rose Tremolo. This must be guitar talk. I don't know what any of that means. Watch the Mandalorian show with your kid. Man, my kid don't watch nothing. He'll watch Rick and Morty with me sometimes. And the playoffs. He likes basketball. I've been playing guitar, bass, piano since I was 13. Guitar, bass, piano. Is that like one instrument where all those 3 things are together? Or 3 different instruments? I can't sing. I smoke too many jazz cigs. Sometimes those cigarettes, they'll give you a raspy voice that sounds good. Artificial intelligence will be taking over the music industry. It's already taken over the art industry. Honestly, it is. Looks like a skip dumpster. Looks like everybody's skipping this. I was going to go for it, but if nobody else is going for it, I'm not going to go for it by myself. Kobe says, I'm not doing this drop, just stopping into FUD. I mean, this is the place for it. We have no tolerance for FUD here, folks, just like VeVe. I was looking at buying a partner statue for $1,500. I have more than enough gems, and I still just can't buy one for some reason. Got a 1962 Stratocaster. Ooh, those Stratocaster, that's one I've heard of. I don't know, man. I'm actually looking at some stuff, and I doubt I'll buy it, but I'm looking at some stuff that has gone way down in price from since when I joined the app. And one of them is the Steve Pugh Harley Quinn. Let's pull up partner statue and see how he's looking. $1,500. I think it was even lower recently. Somebody must have bought up the floor. We're all waiting for the big May Star Wars drop. Chewbacca. Chewbacca would have been fire. And we got the Sandcrawler instead. I don't know. I thought people would like Star Wars vehicles. Bit4X ruined exchanges for me. Yeah, a lot of people are still upset about the whole Bit4X thing. And I can see why. I'd be upset too if I lost money on it. But I lost my money by putting it on my trust wallet and then forgetting or writing down the wrong seed phrase. I was going to look for the Harley Quinns. They're so hard to find stuff on here. But the search works now. I could have just used the search. But yeah, the Steve Pugh Harley Quinn is kind of the one I've always wanted. I've always wanted one of these. And it used to be super, super expensive. You can never afford it. But nowadays, it's only 14 hundo. That's not bad. It's one of the best looking collectibles on the app. There's only 250 of them, I believe. Oh no, there's 500 of them. These days, 500, that's kind of a lot. Maybe I'm not as excited about it as I thought. You got less than 1 minute to join the waitlist. Once it hits 5 minutes, you can no longer join. Do you have a McFarlane digital collection, Gus? I bought the actual Todd McFarlane collectible, where it's him himself. I got that one on the drop, and then later on, one of my subscribers, who I told them about their special serial number that they got on the drop, they didn't realize it was a special serial number, and after I told them and they sold it for like $300 or $400, they sent me over a Batman on the McFarlane platform, so now I have two. Dumpster Fire Drop. What's up, real NFT? Since I don't think it will sell out, it probably will. I don't think so. Bought Steamboat Ultra Rare at 150. Man, that thing used to be worth a ton. Thought they would drop Chewie and Leia. There's so many good characters they haven't dropped yet. Win Yoda. Win Yoda. I finally got a Superman back. Bought two at 200 gems, and people were telling me repaid way too much. Oh, that you paid too much. It's a collectible that got me into the app. 8,888 editions, though. But yeah, people used to say, and I know Ray Fixie in particular used to say Superman is the collectible to hold on to. But back when he was saying that, it was worth like over 1,000. I'd go for Chewie for 50 easy. Depends on the edition size. Lost 10K on Bit4X. I know a lot of people lost money on Bit4X. Bucketheads is the best guitar player in the world. Buckethead. I feel like I've heard of that before. He's freaking amazing. The only peeps who know how the current big guitar is, I don't know nothing about guitars, but go ahead and talk your guitar talk in the chat. Feel free. But me personally, I can't join in. I know nothing about it. What I do know about, though, is the upcoming drops that have been announced so far. Apparently, there's going to be an announcement tonight at 10 p.m. We got 3 drops this week, including a pedestal for your Disney cars. And then each one of these drops are going to have 4 different poses of each of the members of the Blackpink band, culminating on Sunday with 2 drops. I think they said it was a light stick drop, and a stage. The stage seems cool to me. We don't have any idea on edition sizes or prices yet, though, but we do know that there is some type of crafting event that is associated with those. I would tune in to the Twitter space tonight that they're holding at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think Mr. MC1 is hosting it. I'll have to get on a burner probably to listen. But I don't know. I might even stream it. Who knows? 10 p.m. is kind of late for me. I'm an old man. All right. We'll wait for this drop to happen. If you guys are hanging out on the weekdays and looking for something to do, maybe even after BE streams the drops Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I've been going live at noon Eastern Standard Time on the weekdays, and even yesterday too, doing some Solana meme coin sniping. It's fun. We don't spend a lot of money. Sometimes we make money, sometimes we lose money, but it's kind of a fun stream, interesting. I'm not going to pass up the Millennium Falcon. Yeah, that would have been a good vehicle. That's true. What's up, BE? Thanks for hanging out. Nobody is excited about this drop, it seems like. I don't think 8K editions is too crazy for FA Superman. Same with FA Joker, Slimer, and Marshmallow Man. I feel like Slimer is super undervalued. It's really cool, too, because it's like incandescent. You can see through it. I forget the exact word, but you can see through it. And it looks like it's really well designed. Government Mule I saw a few times with bets. A little boring and all dudes. I don't know what any of those words mean. Marcin Petrozlak is a monster on acoustic guitar. Is there a Millennium Falcon drop or not yet? No. We're waiting for the Millennium Falcon to pop up. You never heard of Blackpink? Me neither. However, they are super popular. Buckethead is a trash gimmick. Don't know nothing about that. They should have dropped these girls one by one. They did. And if you get the whole set, you get the pedestals for them. They are dropping them one by one, and there is a crafting event. We don't know exactly what the crafting event is, but there was a really good theory up here from my man that started with a P. I got to go all the way back to find it. I lost it. It's too late. But somebody came up with a good theory that maybe collecting all the poses of each character will unlock a verse that each of the characters sings in a song, and then if you get all 4 verses, you can have the entire song. Be cool. Thank you, BE. Yeah, the meme streams are fun. I have a good strategy to where we can't get rugged. But like I said, sometimes we lose money. Never seen the poll that bad? Yeah, I'm surprised it's as bad as it is too. I was kind of excited about when I first heard about the Star Wars drop. I mean, it's a Star Wars vehicle. It's a huge vehicle. It's interactive. But yeah, there's 2,500 editions and it's 50 gems. Looks like 89% of the chat say no. And I don't know, this might be the first poll in years that I've had with less than 100 votes. Man, transparent? Yeah, I was thinking of a more fancy word, but transparent works too. But we all heard of K-pop. We definitely all heard of K-pop. We know K-pop is popular. And the important part is that NFTs are popular in Korea. Youngwee Mainstein makes Buckethead look like... I thought that was one of the names of the Blackpink members. I was trying to say it all Korean-like.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
I don't know nothing about Malmsteen. Slow, predictable, minor scale trash. I think they will sell 500 max of this. I think you're right. Well, I wouldn't say 500 max. They'll probably sell maybe up to 1,000. Somewhere between 500 and 1,000 would be my guess. Ingve? Ingve. Oh, I hear you. That's how you pronounce this word? Ingve. Y'all know nothing about it. Unfortunately, this vehicle is pretty obscure for the younger crowd. Yeah, but we don't have the younger crowd here. We're all old people. Alright. Drop has started. Let's see if we got any L's in the chat. I'm guessing no L's in the chat. I wonder if we even got any W's in the chat. At least 10% said they were going for it. Maybe somebody pulled a good serial number. I got serial numbers to look for. There's probably more good serial numbers to look for, like all the years that the movies came out. And there's 9 different movies at least. Maybe there's more. 9 that I can think of. So each year one of those movies came out would be a good serial number. 1977, of course, is going to be the Grail serial number today. You got number 21. 1138 is going to be worth a lot today. 577 should probably be lower down on the list, but that'll be a good one too. 66 will be good. 201 is wrong. That should be 501. 501, not 201. My bad. 2500, of course, is the highest serial number, and 2187 is another good serial number today. Yeah, I didn't even join today. I got chosen but didn't buy. BE always joins even when he's not going for it. If you went for it, hope you got sub 41. Yeah, you'll definitely be profitable today if you got a sub 41, no matter what the drop is. Hype for MC as the community manager. Get used to him. Ew.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Kryptoni says he thinks they're going to sell about 1,200 of these and the floor will sit at 55, so above retail. I don't know. A lot of people, I'm surprised at how many, but so many people go for these drops that don't sell out and then sell for under retail. It's like, why are you going for the drop if you're just going to sell for under retail? Sometimes it makes sense because you're gambling and there's like 4 different rarities and maybe 2 or 3 of the rarities are going to be profitable and you get the common, so you sell it and take your loss. You like that guy? But if you're going for a drop with only 1 rarity and then you're selling for a loss right after you get it, then what was the point? I don't get it. I don't understand why you would even go for it if you're going to sell it below retail. But that's just me. Maybe I'm missing something. I guess you're gambling for a good serial number, but that's a tough gamble. I mean, if you get 2,500 editions, how many good serial numbers do you have? Number 21, I guess, to 99, so there's 70. And then a few others scattered around like 1977. I mean, that's a tough gamble. I don't know nothing about no Buckethead. All right, let's find out. We got nothing else to do while we wait for the market to open up. Buckethead guitarist. Is he a dude? Does he have a bucket on his head? That's the real question. He does. So that's the guy. He wears a bucket on his head. Best guitarist of all time. Born in 1969. Okay. I thought y'all were trolling. But no. Buckethead is a real person with a bucket on his head. KFC? He's got a KFC bucket on his head. If you haven't seen yet, KCBMW has been updating the drop calendar for us. It's going to pop up here in a second. You can see we got 3 drops this week during the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, we got comics. And on Thursday, we got a new pedestal for your vehicles. That should be an interesting drop. I don't know if we have an edition size yet. I think that one's already on the app. It is already on the app. Let's see what the edition size and price is for this. Cars Accessories Series 1. Those are kind of cool looking. Where's the price? How come we don't have a price here? I don't see no price. What's up with that? Are they hiding the price? Let's see what it'll tell us in here. Maybe it'll tell us. Ooh, 8 gems. These are actually pretty cheap. 1,500 total editions for the... This one says it's a rare. But it's on the top of the list. So we got rare, ultra rare, ultra rare, ultra... So 2 ultra rares and 2 secret rares and 1 rare. That's interesting. Only 8 gems though. 8 gems is nice. Only 290 of the secret rares. That one would probably be worth going for 8 gems. With those low editions. I kind of like that drop. I can see myself going for that. Let me catch up. Talk to us through a doll vault. Talk to us through a doll. What does this mean? Talk to us through a doll? I don't understand. I don't have any dolls. MC and Rob. Hey, I like Rob stuff. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. If you're in America, I found out last year or a couple years ago that different countries have different Mother's Day. Because I saw a bunch of people in the VeVe fam tweeting Happy Mother's Day, and I almost went out and bought my mom like a gift for Mother's Day, and I realized they were like overseas, and it wasn't actually Mother's Day here in America. They have different Mother's Day. What's up, Incorrigible Ghost Slayer? These drops have been getting less and less enticing overall. You're right. However, I do think this upcoming Blackpink drops, these upcoming Blackpink drops, will do pretty well. I don't know if they're going to bring in new users like the Moon Boys believe. However, I think they're going to do really well in the aftermarket. It's going to depend on edition size and retail price, of course. I'm a big Red Hot Chili Peppers. Ooh, I do like some Red Hot Chili Peppers myself. John Frusciante, don't know that guy. I ever heard of Buckethead? I also never heard of Buckethead. Ice Take says I was selected using no MCP. Yeah, you're not going to need MCP today, I don't think. But I'm not buying it. 50 gems, 2,500 editions. It's a cool vehicle, but you will be able to get it. Not financial advice, but you will probably be able to get it for cheaper than retail in the aftermarket. Only 915 Magneto Venomized to date. Venom could potentially be very scarce. When are they doing that? I thought we'd be able to craft Venom right away, but apparently we gotta wait to craft Venom. I think Wolverine and F.A. Hawk are undervalued right now. I can see them in a healthy market sitting at 250 to 300. You're probably right about that. Yeah, 8 gems. To craft, you need the corresponding... Oh, is that the thing? You have to have the car in order to craft the pedestal? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, well, that changes everything. Kryptoni crafted the entire Venomized set. Let's go. They should have dropped Anakin's barbecued aunt for Mother's Day. Something don't seem right about that. No tolerance for that around here. You have to have the car to buy the pedestal. I didn't know that was a thing. So apparently on those drops, those pedestal drops, you have to have the car. See, I don't pay no attention to VeVe anymore. You have to have the car in order to craft. Well, I ain't got none of those cars, so I won't be paying attention to that drop. Now, if it was an actual drop for 8 gems each, I would have been interested. And Canada's Mother's Day too, so happy birthday to all the Canadian moms out there. His nastiness is entertaining. Who's that, Rob stuff? Did he really get nasty? He didn't get too nasty. Well, I don't know. I don't pay that much attention to it either. Put up a poll for Blackpink 200 for a set I never heard of. Well, we don't have prices or edition sizes yet. What's up, VeVe Wills? I thought today's drop was a huge rock. It's a vehicle. I thought it was going to be a good drop, but no, people are not excited at all. Kryptoni says, I love what Candy and Backhouse are doing. I can't believe VeVe gave us music and allowed Ron English to drop old man songs and vulgar lyrics in it. Yeah, they have tolerance for that. What happened to the no tolerance? Have you not heard a Ron English song before? Yeah, they are kind of vulgar, I'll be honest. They're fun to listen to on the stream, though, because I never heard them before, and then I hear them and I have crazy reactions. People in the chat have crazy reactions like, what did he just say about rabbits masturbating? No Taylor, no Crispy, no Usher, no Creed, just rabbits. Well, we got Blackpink coming, and I think there's going to be a musical vertical to them. It's going to have something to do with their music, because they even mentioned VeVe Vibes when they announced that Blackpink was coming, so I'm assuming there's going to be music. Play the Rabbits song? No, people do not want to hear that. Arcade likes it. Kid Arcade likes that music. So does My Collectibles. Those are the only 2 people so far that I've heard say that they like the Ron English music. It was a test? Yeah, of course. I agree. Looks like I'm going to skip the drops this week. I haven't looked at the comics yet, so I don't know if the comics are good. What's up, Real Goku? Good morning. BE says, Happy Mother's Day to U.S. and Canadian mamas. All other, you get a ham sandwich. You get nothing. I hear Creed is big again. Hey, I used to like Creed a little bit. I felt like I could sing like Creed. Like if I was going to do some karaoke, I might do a Creed song or Red Hot Chili Peppers. Candy is still delivering. The Robin Lives. Yeah, they sent me an email. I actually put in a support ticket to Candy. Was like, how come I didn't get my Robin Lives comic, my physical comic? And they were like, we're still working on it. And then they sent out another email says, your delivery has been delayed, but it's coming. Do those sell for anything like on eBay? The Robin Lives physical comics? Are they exclusive to just Candy collectors? Are we the only ones that have them? Because if so, then they should do pretty well on eBay, because comic book collectors would want something exclusive and scarce like that. Oh no, I stopped liking. I no longer like Creed then. Can you take... Alright, stop. Tucson, stop. Alright, we are waiting for the market to open up on this. In about 5.5 minutes, you can go for rebounds and you can buy a second Sandcrawler today. If you bought one on the drop and you want to buy a second one, I don't know why you necessarily would. However, you will be able to in 5 minutes. And then 5 minutes after that, market will open up. We got good serial numbers to look for today. 1977. Number 21 is the lowest serial number today, which is wild to me. I can't believe on a 2500 edition drop, they are doing the lowest serial number of 21 and not 41 like they used to do. Yes, we got the... Let's see, here it is right here. We've got it pulled up, the drop calendar, thanks to KCBM Dubs. That is the drop calendar currently. I guess we're not having any drops next weekend, or maybe they haven't announced any drops yet. They did talk about a new Tokidoki drop. If we go to here and we pull up this, they did say they got a new Tokidoki drop. Kawaii All-Stars are dropping soon on VeVe. Maybe that'll be next weekend's drop, I don't know. But as of right now, we got nothing scheduled for next Saturday the 18th or Sunday the 19th. And then it's going to be Blackpink week. Going to be lots of Blackpink drops. 4 poses for each character on each drop. And then on the Sunday, 2 weeks from today, we'll have the light sticks and the stage. And there's going to be crafting events involved. We've already went over all that several times at this point. I get the Robin. You got the Robin Lives physical book. I should be getting one eventually. I see people on X left VeVe completely. What, just Biscuits? She's left before. Yeah, Biscuits is not happy. Vault, who is your favorite pacer of all time? Is that... Come on, JH. Are you serious? How could you not know that? That is the easiest question I've ever had in my chat before. I got my playoff shirt on that we got from going to the game a couple days ago. And yesterday I had the other shirt I got from the game yesterday. The playoff game we went to this week. I actually caught it. They threw it out into the crowd and I caught it. But seriously, who's your favorite pacer of all time? Thank you. It's so easy. It's Reggie. Of course it's Reggie. Who else could it possibly be? I mean, I guess Jermaine O'Neal might be number 2, but Reggie is, come on. He's like one of my favorite players of all time and period. What's up, Dan K? We are chilling. We're talking about Creed and Reggie Miller. I don't know why. The cars platforms kill me. I mean, I thought I would go for those if they were only going to be 8 gems each and it was going to be blind box, but apparently no, it's going to be a crafting event where you have to own the cars in order to craft the pedestals. So it's like, forget it then. I grew up listening to Metallica, AC/DC, and Pantera. Yeah, that's not me right there. Yes, Reggie Miller all day. Biscuits blocked me because I disagreed with her. How can you disagree with Biscuits? She never said anything disagreeable before. Yeah, of course it's Reggie. It's got to be Reggie. Jermaine O'Neal somehow has been forgotten by the NBA. It's because of the Malice in the Palace that ruined his image. The Malice in the Palace, if you know what I'm talking about. I was watching that live that day. I was in college. I remember watching that whole entire game. I had just changed the channel. My friend called me and said, "Are you watching the Pacers game?" I'm like, "Well, I just was." Like, "Go back now. They're fighting." If you know about the Malice in the Palace, it was a wild event, and that kind of messed up Jermaine O'Neal's legacy, along with Ron Artest, Steven Jackson, a few others. Reggie Miller is the only Pacer I can name in history, bro. Jeremy Payette says Blackpink is big, but I don't know if it's very popular among VeVe users. I think just the fact that it's K-pop and that it's getting so much traction over there, not only on the VeVe tweets and YouTube videos, but also when Blackpink eventually tweets about it, it's going to get a lot of traction. So they're going to buy it. I mean, those are all going to sell out. I hate saying this because hopefully VeVe ain't listening. They're going to raise the edition sizes and the retail price. But I think all that Blackpink stuff is going to sell out and do really well in the secondary market. I don't necessarily know it's going to bring in new users, but it could. Yes. Meta World Peace, a.k.a. Ron Artest. He was involved in the Malice in the Palace. Yeah, anything speculative, that's exactly right. 100% Woody. Don't forget about Rick Smits, the Dunkin' Dutchman. Is that what he's called? Is that him? Yeah, Rick Smits, Deadlift Shrimp. We can go on and on. I know all the. I'm from Indiana. I know all the players. People shop at Walmart to buy Pepsi, not to shop at Walmart. One of the most random comments of the day for sure. Blackpink is the bomb. I'm about to listen to some Blackpink music. Obviously, I can't play it on my stream. I will be quickly demonetized. But I have not heard any Blackpink music yet. I want to ask my kid if he listens to K-pop. I'm not a Pacer fan, but what about Rick Smits? I mean, he was alright. I wasn't a big Rick Smits fan personally. I liked Sam Perkins. Do you know Sam Perkins? Big Smooth? When he was playing for the Pacers with Reggie, he was smashing. He was throwing up in threes. These are some minor names. Sorry, bro, it's the Pacers. What do you expect? We're not talking Jordan here. Blackpink, Blackpink is going to be Butterface. Like, I was wondering about the faces. You can't really see them in the pictures yet. Price predictions on comic X-Men 97, number 2, rare mint, 222. I mean, I've got one that's Ultimate Spider-Man number 3, 333, and it has not done well. I've been having trouble selling it. I think maybe you get 20 or 30 gems for it. Not financial advice, but that would be my guess. I'm assuming that Apple Pros didn't get mass adoption. They're too expensive. I saw Reggie versus Glenn Robinson at Purdue. That does sound like a good matchup. People shop at VeVe to buy Blackpink, not to hop at VeVe. I hear what you're saying, though. People shop at VeVe to buy Blackpink. If you say so. Like the new users, then yeah. Watch the Blackpink drop be $70, man. I will skip that all day. Paul George is playoff P. White Chocolate. He didn't play for the Pacers. You talking about Jason Williams? Sexual Chocolate. I don't know that guy. Perkins played with Jordan at Carolina. That's true. But he was also a Pacer for a while too. Need an Apple Vision Pro to watch What If? Yeah, there's this new thing that Marvel's doing on Apple Vision Pro. A What If series that you can only watch in 3D, which sounds really cool. Like, I've been saying that before, that eventually they're going to have virtual reality movies that you can only watch in VR, and I can't imagine how interesting it would be to watch a VR movie, because I already get on YouTube and my Oculus Quest, and there's certain things you can watch where you're in VR and it feels like you're there. It really feels immersive, and I think that's going to be just getting more and more popular over time. What is this comic down here? I never saw that before. Free comic book day. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get the free comic books. I thought they were read only, which they are read only, but then you can only pay $2.99 and upgrade them to the limited edition version. Didn't they already say the Blackpink drop being 20 gems? Did they say that? I didn't know. I'll be shocked if 250 of these sell. We'll find out. Sexual Chocolate is Eddie Murphy. Is it? I don't know. I wouldn't call him that. What if doesn't work on the Oculus? Ew, brother. The greatest damn band alive. What are we talking about? Sexual Chocolate? Is Mark Handler? That's who I think you'll want to think of Sexual Chocolate. If you're okay with reading subtitles, K-pop movies are so addictive. Hey, my favorite director of all time is Stephen Chow. I watch all his movies. Most of them are subtitled. Go watch Journey to the West. It's one of the best movies ever made. Kung Fu Hustle, another one of the best. The only Sexual Chocolate I know is Mark Henry. Y'all are right. I just felt like saying White Chocolate with all the basketball talk. Yeah, he never played for the Pacers, but Jason Williams, he was a killer. Party All the Time is actually a good song. That's Party All the Time. That's like the Key and Peele version. Ever heard of Alter Bridge? No, I have not. Did you get an email saying if you went black or pink, is it for free? I did get the email, and I picked black. Of course, I'm not going to pick pink. I'm not a girl. But I picked black, and then I got an email afterwards saying that I'm going to be getting a free NFT, but I don't know when or how that's going to work either. There's going to be a Twitter Space tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with some not K-pop, but some Blackpink announcements. I like that song by Eddie, Party All the Time. Rick James wrote it. Oh, I didn't realize that. You know, Rick James on Twitter, his old account only follows something like 20 people. He only follows 32 people, including me. Let's go. Because I'm a super freak. No, not really. I don't know why. Alright, we're waiting for the market to open up in about 2.5 minutes, and then we'll be able to snipe some of the good serial numbers. Val Venus. I remember Val Venus. What's up, Thing Slinger? Big Smooth came in and get tattooed. Oh, nice. I was still an apprentice, so I missed out, but it was cool meeting him. It would be cool. I bet we always say it in college, like, I bet that dude smokes a lot. Talking about Sam Perkins. Randy Watson, Sexual Chocolate from Coming to America. Man, I ain't seen that movie since I was like 12 years old. Figured Murphy had a heavyweight helping him with Party All the Time. I don't even remember that song. Apparently you like that one, though. Yeah, shout out to the biggest bros in the chat. What's up, Moors? I'm 100 with you on Stephen Chow, Journey to the West is the story of Monkey Magic series back in the day. It's the story of the Monkey King, Journey to the West. And there's a part 2 now, and I just watched part 2 the other day, and it was pretty good, too. Journey to the West, #1, though, is like my favorite movie of all time. And Kung Fu Hustle is probably one of my top 3. You mean Sleepy Perkins? I mean, he does have those sleepy eyes. That's why we always said he was a smoker. But it's Big Smooth, bro. He had a smooth jump shot, too. He'd be hitting threes despite being 7 foot tall. But nowadays, all the 7-footers can shoot threes. Back in the day, that was something special. What's up, Smart Buy? Thanks for hanging out. We're waiting for this market to open up. We're going to be sniping some serial numbers. We're looking for 1977. Number 21 is the lowest. 1138 would be good today. Down a little bit of the list, it says 201. That's a typo. It should have been 501. 501 is the one to look for today, not 201. Although 201 will be more than floor price. Is Big Smooth. We call him Big Smooth. Happy Mother's Day out there to all the American, Canadian mamas. It is Mother's Day. Alright, these should be popping up on the market any minute now. They usually do take a few seconds after it hits 20 minutes after before they start popping up. And we'll check to see how many of these actually sold. My price prediction for the floor price on these after 24 hours is 35 gems. However, if not too many of these sold, then it might not even go that low. Bruh. Y'all see the remaining additions on this? Ooh. 2450 is where it was at. They kept 50, right? Bro, less than like 100 of these sold. Only like 100 of these sold, man. Dang. No, I've not watched Baby Reindeer yet. I saw the Pierce Morgan interviews that they were doing about Baby Reindeer. It made me interested. I was thinking about watching it, but I haven't watched it yet. Hope Black Pink Drop is a good addition and good price, not too high. Me too. But I do wonder if they're going to charge like 100 gems or like 70 gems. Even 50 gems seems kind of high, especially if there's going to be 4 different drops. There's Rewind. You're a little low on that, Rewind. If there's only 100 of them sold, price might stay around retail. Yeah, it's a rough one. Eric's enjoying it. The biggest news would be for VeVe to partner with a big gaming platform. Didn't they already partner with Ubisoft? Ain't that a big gaming platform? Yeah, I bet that sold right away, Rewind. And drop NFT collectibles figures to play with. Yeah, we need gamification for sure. We definitely need gamification. Still under retail. Tomorrow I'll buy it in 30 gems. Listen to Party All the Time right now. I'll have to go back and listen to that song. I don't know it too well. VeVe needs to start rewarding people collecting. I have all other vehicles, but Buzz goes when you get 0 utility. The utility for the vehicles was supposed to be there's Dan K driving them around and maybe even racing them in the VeVeverse. But if we don't have access to the VeVeverse, then we can't use the vehicles to get their utility. 20 gems that would have done okay. I agree. Who played the character Sexual Chocolate in the movie Coming to America? I know somebody was talking about it earlier though. Hope Epic Games theory is true. My theory with Epic Games is that Disney and Epic are building out a metaverse. And they made it pretty clear too. If you go back and watch the video I made about it, and you look at the lingo they're using, I almost want to buy that, but I'm scared. You will be able to tell that they are working on an actual metaverse. So let's see, that takes it to, so about 105 of these sold. Man. Not many. Can't wait for Beverly Hills Cop. I think they're a little bit too old to be doing more Beverly Hills Cop stuff. They should have retired if they were actual cops at this point. VeVe's doing great and still only a few years old. If Cap 1 was next week, 1K live viewers. Yeah, I don't know about 1K live viewers. At least 500 though. If Captain America #1 dropped, that would be huge. I don't think Eddie Murphy was Sexual Chocolate in the movie. I think he was like a sub character. I'm banging that around the house every morning. There ain't no VeVeverse all cap. One day. I mean, some people have access to the VeVeverse. Biggest Bro probably has access to the VeVeverse. I don't know for sure. Arcade has access to the VeVeverse. There's thousands of great and important drops to come, and 100,000 niche drops to come. Hey, we could do K-pop forever. There's lots of K-pop stars out there. I'm telling you, man, what if they drop Psy? Some Oppa Gangnam Style. I don't know what that word is, but y'all know what I'm talking about, though. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oppa Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style, that's what it's called. Man, that would be huge. That would sell out. I'm sure Murphy would be he'd be a detective by now. You're probably right. VeVe can drop 100 editions of Vader tomorrow and break the whole VeVe internet. I mean, he ain't wrong. Kobe Clex ain't wrong. What if they did a drop tomorrow? It was Vader, and there was only 100 editions. People would be going nuts for that. That's very true. But the more often they do that, the more they kill scarcity. And it's going to bring the prices up for other scarce items. Yeah, it would bring the price up on those FA Vaders, which have already, I mean, it would bring the price down. And they're already pretty low. A lot lower than what other people in the community said they would ever be at. If you know what I mean.
We like to troll. We like to go the night before one of their primers. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling.
All right. A few more sold. It was 23.45 remaining. Now it's 23.42. So a few more got sold. There's a really low edition. I almost want to buy that. Ooh, oh, I missed it. Thank goodness. I was going to regret that. I went ahead and tried to buy that because it was such a low edition. It was under retail. And there's only a few out there on the market. I thought maybe I could sell it for like 10 gems extra. It was not worth the gamble. There's so much to come, including thousands of drops we can't even think of. Man, win sports, bro. That's what I've been saying for a while. We need to bring those sports NFTs. Less than 200, bro. Less than 150, actually. Because they kept 50. With Funko or that silly scarce Homer. Only the evil love El Jefe. There's an area in Korea named Gangnam Gu. Gangnam Gu? I'll believe that. I'm telling you, man. Drop some Gangnam Style. What if they drop like Michael Jackson music on the app? It would be game over if they drop some MJ. Next week excitement always ruins the current drop. Yeah, it's the gem squeeze. We used to have gem squeeze all the time back in the day whenever they announced the big drop. Not so much these days, but I think Blackpink will cause a gem squeeze. Sports would be amazing. Yeah, imagine a Michael Jordan in AR. That would be wild. Yeah, I agree. I'd rather have Reggie Miller than Michael Jordan, but Michael Jordan would also be cool. Let me get that Reggie Miller FA. Crypto is dropping Star Wars FAs this month. Aren't they dropping Grogu over there and Mandalorian? I've been hearing about it. Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know nothing about it, but the kids will like it. These cases are so weak. Oh, brother, he's still talking about. Why are you just talking to yourself, Tucson? Nobody's arguing with you. All the righties have left the chat. If they start dropping albums, they will soon. With golden tickets like the Doors to win concert tickets, well, you're probably not going to be able to go to a Doors concert since Jim Morrison's been dead for like 20 or 30 years. However, I hear what you're saying. Like a Taylor Swift? What if they did Taylor Swift golden tickets to the Taylor Swift concert? What if they did that and I won a Taylor Swift concert ticket? Would I go? I couldn't go. I'd have to sell that bad boy. Think about 10 Chris Brown tickets and do a drop with the lottery to win the ticket. If you collect each version, you are in the drawing. Top 500 get a badge. That would be cool. I'd probably go to a Chris Brown concert. Maybe Rihanna will show up. I don't know. I'm just saying. Billy Bob Bitcoin says, I thought Blackpink was an adult film. It might be. It sounds like one. I don't know. Virtual Doors concert. Oh, okay. Gotcha. There's so much to come. The silly Star Wars drop doesn't even tell us much, to be honest, but maybe gets a few Star Wars heavyweights excited. Yeah, some people bought them. Does anyone care about cryptoids except superstar money? Yeah, there's people buying cryptoids, and their market opens on June 1st. So in like 2 or 3 weeks, the market opens, and then that's when things are going to get interesting. It'll be interesting to see what the prices look like on those like Ultra Grails and some of the other collectibles over there. A couple more got sold. Imagine going in and buying these off the market now, or buying them out of the store now. Relax, VeVe ain't that good, brother. We all moving on. VeVe target audience doesn't care about digital collectibles. VeVe accidental market is crypto investors, and they already moved on. Crypto investors are definitely already moved on from VeVe, but they have their own core audience, their own core community that's keeping the show going. That's a rap bar. All the righties have left the chat. Is that really a rap bar? I didn't know. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Dano says, oh man, they sold like 100 so far. Like 150, bro. Get it right. Whoa, flipped rewind Sandcrawler for an 83-cent profit. Let's go. We're making big money moves in the chat, y'all. It will be interesting to see the volumes of the collectibles once the market opens as well. It will be interesting. The real question is, will cryptoids have cash out? See, now that's what I asked Poof whenever they were talking about the market opening up. and he referred me to a video, and he linked it to me. But did I watch the video? I did not watch the video, I'll be honest with you. But apparently the answer's out there. I'm sure they will eventually. I've always said there's always market, and there'll be like a month or two before cash out, and that's the time to make the money. When market opens, when the market opens and when the cash out happens, that's when you make your money. That's how it was on VeVe. Only have 10 cryptoids. I never pulled anything lower than a rare. I have about 7 cryptoids, and all mine are like the least scarce possible. That's why I gave up on it. Cryptoids is cool, and the roadmap is cool. Opportunity cost says Candy or VeVe is better to focus on today. In my opinion, it'll be cool to see where we are in 5 years, though. I feel like a lot of these communities are all sub-communities of VeVe. Like Cryptoids, it's all VeVe people. DC, it's all VeVe people. So they can never be as big as VeVe. They're never going to have as many users as VeVe because they're just like an offshoot of VeVe. What's up, G Metals? The OG says, seeing only about 150 so today. That is correct. Should really send a message to VeVe. I mean, you got my Collectibles as the community manager. It doesn't matter anymore. It's over with. It's over with. It's not looking good. Future looks dim. Eddie Murphy played like 4 or 5 different characters in the movie, and Arsenio Hall also played multiple characters. Man, you're going, that's an old movie. Or are you talking about the new version? Didn't they make a new version? Like, they remade it? The core community is tiny, and when they have a good drop, flippers and bots come back to snag the drop and resell. That's true. Is that a bad thing? Because I feel like we're the flippers. Al Conman said VeVe is a Walmart of NFTs. That is big. That's not his name, man. It's Al Con. VeVe is just so global and massive with their hundreds of IPs and strong-ass partnerships. Strong-ass, says Kobe. With Disney and Marvel. It is a strong-ass partnership. Kind of in a league of their own, I agree. That's not a command. Which command are you looking for? I got all the commands for you. All the commands are also listed in the description. All the chat commands. So we're only 1 away from the floor being at 65. If the floor hits 65, somebody buys that 45, then that's going to entice people to go in and buy some more out of the store because they feel like they're not losing anything. So they have 10 feet ahead. I agree. What's up, James Wynn? Hello, all my Indiana Pacers fans. Let's go. Boom, baby. Yeah, we're playing today at 3 p.m. against the New York Knicks. Game 4. The series is currently 2-1. We got to win this game. We got to stand our ground at home. They're smart buys party. You got a poker party going. I missed this version of Kobe making me bullish. Kobe came in here with some bullish chat comments, and I like it. Coming to America is a work of genius. It's been a long. Y'all making me want to go back and watch that movie. I ain't seen that movie in like 20 years, maybe 30. Dating myself there. Favorite part when So Glow family gets off the couch and I remember that part. Agreed, Kobe, but like any other business controlling the market, they have to listen to their fan base and move in the right direction to stay relevant. Exactly. Sixers got it to a 2-1-2, and Sixers are gone. So have you started strategically buying on the VeVe market again? Who, me? No. No, sir. I've been buying Chuck. That's what I've been buying. I've been buying meme coins. Meme coins are this cycle's NFTs is what I've been saying. I don't know if it's true, but I feel like it's true. Laker gang, but Anthony Edwards showing up as the rising star. Yeah, Anthony Edwards has been crazy. So is Jalen Brunson. But yeah, the Lakers are gone, bro. My kid says LeBron James is the GOAT and that he's better than Jordan. I try to explain to him that he's not, and it's not true, and he's crazy, but he don't believe me. Coming to America is very, very funny. John Landis is a twisted genius. You're probably right, it is. There's 509. I don't think that's a great serial number for today. VeVe is so global, only users from 20 countries can join in KYC. That's not, is that true? I thought anybody could KYC from anywhere except for Russia, Ukraine, North Korea most likely, Iran. I thought there was only a small list of people that couldn't KYC. He's saying only 20 countries can join. Apparently South Korea hopefully is on the list. We want them to be able to join. Watch by the end of this year, VeVe will no longer have sold out NFTs. There will be so many still in stock. Now there's only one way for VeVe to survive. Start selling some anime girls with big whats? Some anime girls with some big whats? I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't buy them. For a change, I'm just happy I can talk without referring to the Kendrick Drake beef. No, I'm not talking about the Kendrick Drake beef. I didn't even listen to those songs. They actually did play one of those songs, the Kendrick song, at the Pacers game. And I heard the John Stockton comment, or the John Stockton verse, and I asked my kid, is this the Kendrick Beef song? And he was like, yep. I was like, no, why are they playing that here right now? Guess Blackpink additions and price for collectibles, and then a card, and then craft and light and stage. Yeah, they got a lot going on with the Blackpink week. They're going to be doing a Twitter Spaces tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it better be on the list. And I guess we're going to get all the information about the drops. I guess we'll get the retail prices hopefully tonight. And we will also get the edition sizes. I don't know for sure that's what they're going to talk about. But I'm thinking we will get some good information about it tonight. Eddie Kendricks from the Temptations. Is that Eddie Kendricks? Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong name. Yeah, I'm trying to do some sniping, y'all, but there ain't nothing popping up. We got one at 45, and then the floor goes to 65. So I do think if that 45 sells, that could trigger some new buys from the store. So let's see how many have sold so far. I think they held back 50, so there are 2450 available. So 115 have sold. I gotta say, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. Ooh, that's my favorite, David Ruffin. So David Ruffin and Kendricks at Live Aid. Man, how old are you? No offense, I'm just saying. I feel like David Ruffin died like a long time ago. I'm a big David Ruffin fan, though. I used to tweet a lot about issues. My main three were no payout, no MCP, and innocent banned accounts. And we got payout and we got MCP, although we still be getting some banned accounts. What's going on tonight? Tonight is the special Twitter space they're doing at 10 p.m. I think Mr. MC1 is hosting it, and they're going to be announcing some information, some details about the Blackpink drops. Real Goku, is that Joe Biden in your profile picture? I feel like it looks like Joe Biden. Maybe you look like Joe Biden. I don't know. Yes, I love me some Temptations. They took care of all the glaring issues for me, to be honest, and Waitlist gives us all opportunity for 100 edition drops. True. Yeah, I heard that before. Heard you say that before, Kryptoni. The guy that played Otis Williams in the Temptation movie lives next door to him. That's crazy. I would be trying to get like some old memorabilia, Temptations memorabilia from him. Does he have any yard sales? Let me know if your man has a yard sale coming up. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to drive down there, try to see what kind of Temptations memorabilia he has. I like being old. I was a dead before 30 prediction. Oh, really? About 4.7% sold. Oh man, Gus Hall's tweet. He always tweets about how many have sold from each drop. He always has very informative tweets. If you guys are not following Gus Hall on Twitter, it's going to be a sad one today. Otis Redding. Yeah, Otis is cool. Taylor Swift is rumored to be Dazzler in the MCU. I mean, I feel like they have been hinting big time at that. The first appearance, Comic Uncanny X-Men 130 is going for more gems than most comics. Getting the right mint could be money. You're probably right. I think you're right. I think Taylor Swift could do that. Excuse me, I need to get some coffee or something. Bro, the James Wynn, the Lady Gaga thing. I mean, I was kind of excited about it first. Not really to see Lady Gaga. I'm not a Lady Gaga fan. But I did like that first Joker movie. And Lady Gaga plays Harley Quinn in the second Joker movie. However, they just announced the other day that it's going to be a musical. Like, bro, I don't want to watch a musical. I was really excited about Joker 2, but it's going to be a musical. And that just makes me not excited at all about it. I don't like musicals. That's the greatest president of all time, Mr. Super Saiyan God President Joe Biden. Let's go!
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for.
I don't know if he's trolling or not. Blake Lively's going to be Dazzler, or Lady Deadpool. Nah, Taylor Swift's going to be Dazzler for sure. Completely different companies, so Hero doesn't really share any market with VeVe. VeVe is like Walmart, and Hero is a product in Walmart. They do sell Hero cards in Walmart. I can never find them there. Swift is too old for anything for more than an old Dazzler. Come on, bro. You can't be fudding no Taylor Swift in my chat. Are you crazy? Buy one bot, it'll be 1977. Yeah, right. I'm not playing that game. It's 50 gems, bro. Joker 2 will be a classic. Not if it's a freaking musical. Rocky Horror Picture Show is great because of the songs? No. I'll tell you the one movie that's a good musical. The one and only good musical out there. It's an old movie. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about before I say anything. The one and only good musical. Actually, I'm just trying to remember what it's called. Little Shop of Horrors. We got any Little Shop of Horrors fans? Imagine we did a Little Shop of Horrors drop. Yeah, Grease kinda, yeah. And the South Park movie kinda, yeah, too. But Little Shop of Horrors, that was my jammy jam. No, not Lion King. Who said Lion King? What are we talking about? Any good sports cards? What? That I bought recently? I haven't bought any sports cards recently, but I've still got a pretty big collection of sports cards. I sold all my good stuff, though. My favorite is vintage. My favorite is autographed cards. And my favorite is autographed vintage cards. But I sold all those to invest into VeVe. RIP. Joker 2 is going to be a musical. That's what I've been hearing. I'm not going to be happy about that. No, it definitely was not Cats. I liked the Joe Biden comment. I did not like the Cats comment. No. And I love Cats. I would never watch that Cats musical. Nobody else filling me on the Little Shop of Horrors. Rick Moranis and the giant plant that comes to life. All right, floor is now 65 on these. I'm assuming people are going to want to go in and buy some out of the store. I almost want to buy one now. Put it up for 59. Making a profit. So far, there are 121 sold. Less than 150 of these sold. Might be like the most disappointing drop ever. The lowest percent of sales ever. Hamilton. I've never seen Hamilton. I can't see myself enjoying that. I didn't even know it was a musical. Haven't seen a superhero movie in like 8 years. It's gay. Bruh. Some of the superhero movies are pretty good. Honestly. Like Endgame and all that stuff. That was good. Maybe should drop VHS tapes that play a clip from the movie. That would be dope. I like that idea. And you can unwrap or keep them wrapped. I like that a lot. I like the movie Little Shop of Horrors. The 1962 version was shot in 2 days. 1962 version. That can't be the Rick Moranis one. What's up, Crown J? Thanks for hanging out, bro. It's been a little bit of a disappointing drop. However, we're still having fun. Taylor Swift will be a Dazzler variant in the Deadpool movie. Blake Lively will be Lady Deadpool. Book it. Man, that's bullish if that actually does happen. That would be really dope. I wonder if that's true. Has Taylor Swift been like spotted on set or anything? I feel like they've been hinting around that it was going to be her. High School Musical set a high bar for current musicals. Bro, I've never seen that either. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Was Charlie and the Chocolate Factory a musical? I don't remember them. Yeah, I guess they did. The Oompa Loompas sang a lot. Yeah, I liked the old Charlie and the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. We watched the new one with Johnny Depp. We didn't like that at all. 1986, yeah. Biggest Bros got it right, of course. Fun fact, Michael J. Fox shot Back to the Future and Teen Wolf at the same time. At the same time. Because I know at first, Michael Jackson wasn't in Back to the Future. They shot like tons of scenes with a whole different guy, Eric something. And they just didn't like his personality in the movie. Like it wasn't coming off funny like it was supposed to. So they cast Michael J. Fox and they had to reshoot a whole bunch of the scenes. But there's some of the scenes, like the one in the diner when he's back in 1965, when he punches Biff, that is actually the Eric guy who punches him. They didn't reshoot the scene because you could tell by like the height and stuff. So some of those shots are actually the original actor from Back to the Future, not Michael J. Fox. Little Shop of Horrors. Whoa, bro. Whoa. I mean, I might Google it. I'm just saying, whoa. The newest Wonka with Chalamet. I love Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf was good. The second one was not too great. Alright, we might be giving up on buying these. Looks like a couple people like Henry and Omidad probably saw the floor price go up to 65, so they went in and bought one on the market, gambled to try to get a good serial number. Yeah, you can see the remaining editions went from 23.29 to 23.26. The question is, are those going to sell for $52.90 and $54.65? Real Goku says, gotta go, peace out, going to continue talking bad about VeVe. Hey, bro, chill. No tolerance for that. They have no tolerance. Michael Jackson with AR performances would take VeVe to the top. That would be interesting. With AR performances, yeah. You could do that with Tupac too. What if they did a Tupac drop? A Biggie drop? I'd rather have Biggie than Tupac. I mean, yeah, I like Biggie's music more than Tupac's, honestly. That's a tough one, though. We'll have metaverses soon, metaverse concerts. Yeah, and I feel like everything is going to be interoperable at some point. Everything will be interoperable with everything in Web3. Although I don't know if VeVe is counted in that because they're not really Web3. I don't know if they're ever going to give us access to our own assets. He also shot Family Ties, Family Vacation. Family Vacation? I don't know that one. The new Wonka reminded me of the original. I'd have to check that out. I haven't seen it yet. Metaverse, let's go. It's coming. Oh, wrong one.
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
That would be dope if we all were able to go to concerts together. I mean, you can already do that on Oculus Quest. There's this one app called Big Screen, where we could all, if we all had Oculus Quest and we all had the Big Screen app, we could go in and put up any movie on the screen and be in like a theater sitting next to each other watching the movie. Who buys a crap mint at $52.90 when the store price is $50? I don't know. Somebody was buying them because the price went all the way up. The floor price went up to $65 for a minute there. I'll sit next to Taylor Swift. Good luck with that. If VeVe gets Taylor Swift, it would change the Democrats. It would change the Democrats' view of NFTs for the positive and create a new wave of new. I don't think that has anything to do with Democrats and Republicans. I hear you though. I don't think Democrats are anti-NFTs or anti-crypto. I just think they want to regulate. They want regulation, and I think regulation is bullish for crypto. But that's just me. If we're talking about movies, I just watched Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Man, I was thinking about getting into the Planet of the Apes stuff. I was looking it up on Hulu. There's like 20 movies, man. I can't get in. I mean, you start watching one, then you got to watch them all. I can't be watching all that. That will take I'll take up a year. Democrats and Republicans sitting in a tree. KISSING? I don't know, bro. Dang, I thought teaching with FA Hawk. I just kept buying and dumping until I got good cereals. Ended up with a decent stack of low mints. But are you able to sell the low mints? Are they selling? Because if you're just holding, supply goes up, demand goes down, prices go down. He replaced Eric Stoltz. Yeah, that's his name. He sucked, so they replaced him. I wouldn't say he sucked. I just don't think he was like taking the role in a comedic sense. He was trying to do it in a dramatic sense, and it was supposed to be more of a funny role. And Michael J. Fox was good at bringing that type of personality to the character. We live in the same country, James. The two parties shouldn't be so much different, really. The same, not teaching. Oh, I thought the same. Gotcha. James, Wynn lives on Mars, so he don't even care about the whole Earth stuff. He's talking about Mars politics. Metaverse Googles are going to make the next generations even more socially awkward, anxious, and depressed for nada. Glad I grew up in the 90s. I'm kind of glad I grew up in the 90s. I'm glad we didn't have like Twitter when I was growing up and Instagram. Man, all the stuff I did back when I was a kid or a teenager or in college would be available on the internet. Oh, I'd be canceled right away. No, maybe. Depends on what they showed. Martin Sheen replaced Harvey Keitel in Apocalypse Now. That's a good movie. Right wing, left wing attached to the same bird. I had AOL. I was on some AOL back in the day. Alright, y'all. It's been a fun drop, I'll be honest with you. It's been fun and interesting to see only 115, maybe 125. I think 125. I can't remember exactly. I think 125 sold. Because I think it was I think they held 50 back. They might have only held 40 back. I could be wrong. But I think they held 50 back. If so, 125 of these sold. 83-minute stream. Need another 1,000 more minutes. Well, I will be live again tomorrow at noon. We're doing meme streams at noon on the weekdays these days. And it's kind of a fun stream. We hang out, we talk about whatever pops up in chat, and we snipe Solana meme coins. Sometimes we make a little money, sometimes we lose a little money. We don't spend a lot, but we are able to find good meme coins when they are first released from a particular website called pump.fun. We buy them on Photon, and every once in a while, they pump really hard, and we make some good money. Usually I sell it, and then it pumps really hard, and then I cry about it. Should have been a $5 drop. Man, this is going to be a good collectible one day. I have a feeling. Once we're able to drive these around in the metaverse, in the VeVeverse, people are going to wish they had Sandcrawlers. Seems like the least purchased collectible. That's what I was thinking too. This might be the lowest percentage drop that's sold in the history of VeVe. Rough. It was a rough one, y'all. All right. Well, I'm about to end the live stream, but keep in mind that there is a drop. There is a Twitter space tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where they're going to be giving us more information about the Blackpink drops. We got 3 drops this week. Check out BE's channel, the Informant YouTube channel. He usually live streams the drops during the week. I'll be going live at noon Eastern Standard Time during the week for the Solana meme coin drops. And check the description And if you don't, you can't find it in the description. Uh-oh, I froze. Crap. No, I'm back. All right, check the description for the giveaway. Oh, no, I did freeze. Hello? All right, yeah, so my camera froze. My mouse froze. Give me 1 second. I can fix it. Give me 1 second. I can fix it. Be right back. Yeah, well, I guess we're not going to fix it. All right, guys, appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Camera is broken, no big deal. Check the description for the Apex Decentralized Exchange giveaway. Make sure you get into the giveaway. Why is your name popped in X again? What does that mean? I became invisible. It's a good way to end the stream, huh? All right, y'all. I will see you soon. Thanks for hanging out. Later. Exactly is the debate. The debate is about, are the new comics causing the Grail comics to drop in price? And I think that's obvious. I'm on the side of yes, it is.
You're still here.
I don't know. There might be a little bit more nuance to the argument. I'll have to reread it before we do the live stream.
It's
Before
over.
we do the Twitter space.
Go
It's coming
home.
down a little bit. We're under 100 now.
Oh, you must be
Still
expecting a
waiting for
teaser
something.
for the next VeVe drop. Well, we don't have
I
that.
might not grab anything though if I can't get
You
it.
expecting Sam Jackson show up with
Perfectly
an eye patch and a saucy little leather number? Go.
All FOMO people.